Good evening, everybody. Cobalt here. How is everybody doing tonight? I hope everybody is doing well. I am doing okay. I am back. I'm sorry I kind of vanished last week. A couple things came up and I just wasn't really in a situation where I could stream. But things have been resolved, so I am back. I say that now, but, you know, the last couple of weeks it's been like things have been going on and been going weird, so. But no, as far as I can see in the future, we should be back like normal this week. It should be good. I'm sad that I didn't get to stream last week, but you know, we're back and things will be fine, right? Right? No, I think things will be okay. I hope you guys didn't miss me too much. I did miss all of you. I wanted to be streaming, but you know, I did get some other things done. Even if I couldn't be streaming in the meantime. You know, we've got some more audio cleanup done on the Pokemon challenge, even though that thing is a monster. I've learned a lot while making that and the Hades video that came out recently. And congratulations on the first Minerva. I hope you are doing well tonight. The funny thing is, okay, you know, the Pokemon Birdcatcher was the first one that I did. It's still not out. And the script for that is like 45,000 words. And then the script for the Hades one that is out is 15,000 words. And what I've learned is probably 10,000 words is probably what the hard cap on any one of these scripts is going to be. Because 15,000 words turns into about an hour video. And I don't necessarily want to be making an hour video every time. So yeah, really gotta cut some of that down going forward. But you know what? We learn, and as we go through these sort of things, right? We learn what is going on and why and how to improve. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm saying words, definitely. So something that I learned is that my captions are apparently picking up my my audio, even though nothing is coming through. So I'll have to play with that after stream. Try to figure out what exactly is going on there. Because, yeah, that is a thing. If I mute, then my caption should not be picking up what I'm saying. And I don't know why they are. That could be a problem if I don't fix it. But, yes. That is a thing. Hold on 1 second, I want to check. Yeah, that's fine. Mike, hold on. Hold on. Hold your horses. Properties. Okay, so that's chat mic. Sample. It's probably fine. We'll deal with that after. Yes, we'll deal with that after stream. Although, can I, just a sec, go XLR app. So today we're going to be building more Gunpla once I stop getting distracted. Is it routing? I just want to take a look at that. 1 second. That seems reasonable. Inputs. Output. Configure. Mute to all. Mute option is mute to all. That seems reasonable. Mute to all. Mute to all. Mute to all. I'm confused. I'll deal with that after. Somebody yell at me after stream to fix that. That'd be a good idea. Hello. Congratulations on the second. Will, how are you doing tonight? I hope you are doing well. Cobalt, fix it after stream. Thank you. Basically, the thing that I've noticed is that my closed captions will continue to record even though I have muted the microphone in my Go XLR, which I mean is not a big deal. I don't usually talk when stream is muted. But, you know, sometimes something may come up and I'll be like, let's mute myself. And then it's just all coming through the captions anyway. And it's like, no, that's not what I want. How dare you, sir? How dare you? I can't believe you would do this. Well, yes. So we gotta fix that later. At some point. Probably. Maybe. Allegedly. Yeah. But yes, thank you for the head pads and the stretch and the hydrate. That is a good start to the stream. Good way to get started. So if you guys want to join in and be happy and healthy together, please feel free. And if not, of course, that is fine too. Let's stretch up to the sky, way up high. And let's stretch to the side. Oh. And let's stretch to the other side. Whoa. And let's stretch forward. Oh. Let's stretch the left arm over the body. Let's stretch the right arm over the body. Let's rotate those shoulders. 1, 2, 3. And let's rotate the neck. 1, 2, 3. And let's shake out those legs. Do 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 do. 1, 2, 3. And then let us hydrate. I have got water. Delicious, delightful. Now, it's not as good as like 3 a.m. water where you wake up and it's 3 a.m. and you're like, oh, water, glug, glug, glug. It's the nectar of the gods, but still, you know, still was good. And congratulations on the 3rd Guardian. I hope you are doing well tonight. Head pats complete. Hydrate complete. Stretch complete. Water is good and tasty. I should drink more of it. I should be better about that. I need to hydrate all of my organs and vessels and everything. Water is good and tasty and normally refreshing. Oh my goodness, it's refreshing? Really? I can't believe it. That's amazing. It's refreshing. It quenches your thirst. Only normally though. Okay, so in some cases it is not. Every now and then it'll try to kill you. You'll be like, it's so refreshing, I'm going to die. That's so dumb. Oh. Yes, 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 yes. Clip it, ship it. Ah, we could. We could press the button that says clip this later. And then I could come back to it. And possibly I could add some additional stuff to it when clipping it and shipping it. Fun fact, 100% of people who drink water die. Also fun fact, 100% of people who never drink water die. It gets you both ways. It gets you coming and it gets you going. So, what do you think, guys? Should we start building the Gunpla again? Should we start doing it? We're full of fun facts today, of course. I don't know why all of our fun facts are about death, but that's apparently just what stream is. All right. We've got this. There we go. There we are. Fun fact, 70% of fun facts are neither fun nor facts. Oh my goodness. They are unhappy speculations. A grumpy theorem, perhaps? What do we have? So we built one arm last time. We have the chest, an arm, and the head. Water is unhealthy. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the clip, Will. Did you know that 30% of all statistics are made up? I thought it was 40%. 47% actually, Miko. But I hope you're doing well. Even if, statistically speaking, about like 82% of people who come to Cobalt streams are having a good time, according to the stats that I just made up. 82, that seems like a pretty good number. Oh, I love that normally somebody would go for like 99 or like 100%, 110%. I'm like 82. 82 seems like a good number. We'll have to try to improve that number, of course. But for now, yeah, 82 isn't too bad. That's also a dumb one. I'm going to clip that for later too. Can't please everyone, that's true. You know, as long as it's not like 82% of people that hang out have a bad time, well then I think we're fine. As long as we're beating those numbers. Alright. So, we've got to build another arm, don't we? Let's turn the page back to learn how to build arms again. We've got instructions for arms. Can you believe it? I know. I can't believe it either. Alright, so last time we did the top layer with B1 and D1. So now everything else is going to be B2 and D2 and possibly C2. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know how we're gonna keep it all, but we can do it. Okay, so this is A, I believe. Let's see. This is A. Are we gonna need anything from A? Not sure. Not sure, not sure, not sure. This one is F1. We might need something from that later. But we want B2 and C2, which actually are probably going to be lower in the pile, aren't they? Yes, they are. Hold on, that's C3. What is this? What is this garbage? Hold on. It was B2 and C2, right? I'm not just making up numbers. B2 and D2, sorry. Alright. Well, in that case, you are D1. You are D3. Is it C3PO? Oh my goodness. It might be. That's E5. Hey, I saw B2. We needed that, right? I decided we needed B2. And are you D2? No, you are E1. Despicable. You are F2. You are E2 again. We can find the right one, guys. C5, C3, C number, letter, direction, C2. Was it C2? It was. Apparently, if things are flipped over, I'm just like, the 2 is a 5. I don't know what to tell you. Cobalt, learn how to read. One of these days, you gotta do it. I know that you can just bluff like a madman and be like, listen, I totally know how to read. You can believe me. But eventually, one day, they're going to call you out. They're going to be like, Cobalt, I don't think you know how to read. And I'm going to be like, damn it! You caught me! I don't know how to read. I never learned. Oh my god. I'm so ashamed. But also, it's like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders. It's like, now they know that I can't read. And therefore, the healing process can begin. Oh, that's dumb. I'm gonna clip that too. Guys, so many just Cobalt being an idiot moments. Apparently, this is what happens when I don't stream for like most of the week. I have a reading book from my niece. Do you want it? Maybe I need it, Guardian. Maybe I need it. Maybe I need to read about like the dog Spot and maybe how he will run. The stream of 10,000 clips. Oh my god, that'd be so many clips. Can you imagine? That's possibly even too many clips. Although we're like, you know, 18 minutes in and we have like 3 clips already. So by the turn of the hour, we're gonna have like 10. I don't know. We're gonna have like 30 clips at this rate. It's too powerful. I'm not going to have time to edit them all to post as YouTube shorts and TikToks. And I already have like a backlog of 50 clips. You know, 30 clips across the stream. It's too damn many. No, it's not. I would love having more clips to have an even more massive backlog of clips. The funny thing is that my current clips that are still going out at this point when this stream is happening, not when this clip comes out, but when this stream is happening. I'm waving? Why am I waving? Oh, thank you for the follow, Master Build Gunpla. Welcome to the Endless Archive. I hope you enjoy your stay. The clips that are still coming out at this point are with my old model. Is it meta to make a clip about making clips? No, we can't get too meta. We can never get too meta. I'm gonna clip this. We're coming back. We're now at 4 clips for, you know, about under 20 minutes. This is just, it's too insane. We're gonna start building Gunpla at some point. But again, this is apparently what happens when I don't stream for like, you know, a week, and then I don't talk to anybody for a week. And then it's like, I've just got all these words saved up, and I'm like, I've got to spend them. Where's the clip counter? Actually, that'd be really funny. I kind of like the idea. Just have like a little text at the bottom right that when we start streaming, it gets reverted to 0. Oh, that's fun. Okay, hold on. I'm going to pin that because then maybe I'll remember to go do it. Except the only thing would be, it would only be clips that I would make. I guess if somebody posts a clip in chat, well, there's probably something you could tie in. You could tie in for that to be like every time a clip is generated, do something. But that sounds like a lot of programming work. And probably actually not that much. I'm just being lazy. Speaking of not being lazy, I probably should make some more tweaks to Twitch Quick Poll at some point. Maybe add like a README that explains how to actually run it if you're not the developer. And like limitations on the polling API, like it doesn't work for mods, which makes me sad. Part of the API that gets clips, pretty quickly patch it together. Yeah. Like there's a way to catch it, but it's more like sending it back to receiving the event would be the thing that I wouldn't have done previously. But there's definitely a lot of stuff. You can do a lot of stuff in the API. So there would be a way to do it, absolutely. Just polling on a timer, that is reasonable. You could do that. I was just thinking like the number of times this stream, you would have to have something running and polling for it, but my problem is the one thing I've done with the API is just more like I manually run it and then it pings the API to generate the poll. So I don't have to worry about like, you know, actually polling to be like, yeah, has something happened? Slowly nods and doesn't understand. Nerds! Oh my goodness. But yeah, there's definitely things to do, which is good. Polling would probably work, yeah. I mean, hypothetically, I probably could be polling something to wait for the response in Twitch Quick Poll instead of just being like, okay, just wait for the length of that you said the poll was, and then immediately go get it afterwards, after that length. Yes, I am a nerd, although more of a weeb, if I'm to be honest. Well, you know, that's fair. There's nothing wrong with being a nerd. Also a nerd and proud of it, exactly. Listen, guys, I think anybody that's watching VTubers has to have at least a little bit of the nerd in their blood. Otherwise, like, why are you even here? How did you end up here? And like, you know, I'm a micro indie VTuber. So again, if you're this far down the rabbit hole, there is a little bit of nerd going on. You can't expect to get away with being like, yes, I am definitely a perfectly normal individual with no niche hobbies at all. Surrounded by nerds. Oh my goodness. Well, you know, that makes sense, Will. You know, there's two Wills and then there's the text. So the text would be surrounded by nerds. It makes perfect sense. I understand. Okay, should we start building something? Maybe? Possibly? What do you guys think? Or should we just keep yapping about random shit and possibly making more clips? I'm everywhere. So much deeper to go in the rabbit hole. Oh my goodness. You're thinking Arby's? Ah, you're feeling very dark and cynical. Damn it. What was that? It was like nihilistic Arby's. It was a Twitter thing back in the day where they would say something like super dark and then the punchline would basically just be eat Arby's. Did anybody else? Oh, hold on. I want to see if I can find this. 1 second. We're getting distracted. I'm getting the keyboard just because I want to. I remember this being funny back in the day. It's probably not now. Nihilistic Arby's. Nihilistic Arby's best of? Okay, let's see. What do we got? Come on. Oh, they have like 300,000 followers. Last updates were from 2024. In all likelihood, no one has ever loved you and no one ever will. Thank you for continuing to enjoy Arby's this Valentine's Day. Here's the link for anybody who hasn't seen that. Boop, boop. And here, I refuse to use X, so there, it's now Twitter. There you go. Merry Christmas. Eat Arby's. Ya filthy animal. Or don't. I'm not sure that I have ever actually eaten at an Arby's. Hello, hello, Master Build Gunpla. Thank you for the first time chat. How are you doing tonight? It is and always will be Twitter. Exactly. I refuse. Anytime that I need to link to Twitter, I explicitly, you know, rebuild the URL so it says Twitter instead of X. Wow, I do remember this somehow. I'm glad that I could give you flashbacks. But it appears to be dead now. You know what? Nihilistic Arby's is dead, so eat Arby's in honor of it. Okay, we're actually going to start cutting pieces. Oh, damn it! Guys, what do I keep saying every time I do a Gunpla building stream? Is that I should have a nice little dish, like right here, to put the little bits of plastic in. And every goddamn time I forget. It's just like, no. Maybe one of these days, this Cobalt guy will actually remember the things he says that he's going to do for the Gunpla building streams. God damn it! Doing good, that's good to hear. I am glad to hear that. You know, I always want people to be doing well. And if they're not doing well, well then I hope that the stream can take their minds off of things. Because, you know, sometimes that's what you need. You don't need that, they're just free snacks. Microplastics. Again, I think I probably have enough microplastics already. So, you know, do I really need more? It's like, you know, you ate a whole bag of microplastics, and then you're like, but maybe I could have one more, and then you're like, but if I have one more microplastic, then I will definitely feel ill. So, then you're like, and then you have one more, and then you're like, damn it, I knew this would make me feel sick. Okay, though, we're gonna cut some stuff. Probably. Let's see. Alright, so B211, B210, B210 and 11. I'm like kind of done with the microplastics. It's kind of old news now, you know? I don't know. We're finding more microplastics everywhere. It's a real problem. Okay, so B210 is this one, and B211 is this one. And 10 is going to be on this side. All right. Well, we're going to cut them out. I'm going to cut them out in the wrong order. I can't believe it. More of a macroplastic guy. Oh my goodness. Macroplastics, you're living on the edge, Guardian. Not even microplastics that are like in your liquids and in all your food. But macroplastics, wow, like a whole piece of the Gunpla. Not even just like the little plastic shavings. Guardian is always ahead of the game, apparently. That's going to be like one of those hipster things where it was like, I ate macroplastics before they were cool. Like the guy who ate an airplane. Oh, yeah. Was it an airplane or was it a car? Maybe one guy did the car and the other guy did the airplane. I don't know. People are doing crazy shit all the time. It's fine. Come on. No. Hold on. Let's line this up properly so I'm not actually cutting the piece. There we go. Ooh, that was a nice click. Come on. Oh. Well, that one was getting... I feel like we might... No, we're good. I thought we were going to cut like another piece and it was just going to come right off. Okay, and then we need D218. What if they both did the airplane and then Lady Entramped in the middle? That would be adorable. You know, I want, you know, the joke could be I want a picture of that on my desk by Monday. I don't know, I just know the guy that ate like 6 bicycles. Oh my goodness. There is, what was it? There was one guy, it was like France in the 1800s that basically just had like an, you know, an unceasing hunger and was just eating everything. I wonder if it's, I don't remember who it was though. Does anybody remember this? It's like a famous thing and I don't remember what the guy's name was. But it was like, he was just eating everything and just, you know, the hunger would never stop. Cobalt being the anti-JJ, just hitting his desk with a, I don't care about Spider-Man. Give me pictures of the couple kissing while eating an airplane. I mean, listen, I think that would be some good news. We would get some good advertising dollars on that. Listen, JJ, it doesn't always have to be about Spider-Man, okay? Sometimes you need the people's interest articles. And I keep forgetting what was that? 18 was what it was. C2? C2? Oh, well, good thing I didn't cut that. It's D2. This is C2. This is not the right one. I'm glad I didn't cut into that, although I do think we'll need this one later. Let's find the D2. Which is D1, D2? D2. It only looks a little bit like D5 when you read it backwards. See, I'm not crazy. Or D3, or some number. I don't know. Again, as we've learned previously, I don't know how to read. Work stepping away for a bit. Don't forget to do the thing at the end of the stream if I don't get back in time. Well, thank you for reminding me, Will. Thank you for the work. I hope you can get whatever you need to done. So D218 is going to be this piece right here. This guy. Let's cut that free, shall we? Come on. No. No. There we go. There's one. There's two. Ah, it pinched me a little bit when it came loose. What can you do? Okay, how are we doing this? This piece is going like this. And, oh, we're just doing this. All right. This piece goes on here. Come on. You can fit. I believe in you. Do I believe in you? Yes, I do. Are you actually on this piece as far as you can go? Yes. Maybe? No. I don't know. Well, we'll see if it fits together, and then if it does, then we'll know we're good. And if it doesn't, then we'll know we're bad. All right. Let's line these stupid things up. Oh, somebody got banned. Oof. And it was best viewers. Hold on. You know what? 1 second. We're going to put this down and we're going to report them to Twitch for spam, scams, and bots. And I will see you in hell. Choose a reason. Boop. Spam, scams, and bots. See you in hell. Report one user. The user has been reported. Okay, let's see if we can get this to fit. Why are we... Let's get you on there. Why are you not lining up? Okay. I get a sick sense of pleasure for reporting bots of scams. It is nice. It definitely helps the site, so... Why are we not lining this up properly? Like, this one seems further out. Why are they... No, it is that one. And that would be like this. Hold on. Okay, 1 second. So. Are they different in some way? They should just be parallel. Oh, did I have them facing the wrong way? Was that what it was? Maybe that's what it was. That might have been what it was. 1 second. That faces that way. Oh, that was what it was. I was doing it in the reverse order angle, I think. Nope. I can do it, guys, I swear. There. And then the other bit is right here. Okay. And like this. There we go. That is way better. You know, when you put the pieces in the right order. And then they probably fit together, hypothetically. There we go. Hey, it's Lethal, working for a little bit as I get ready for my soccer game. Well, thank you for the work. I hope your soccer game goes well. Wah, there. There we are. I believe that's what we should be looking for, like. Yes, that is correct. That is what we want. I think. That goes like this. That goes like that. Yes, that is how that's supposed to look. We are doing good. Okay. Next thing we're going to build is a little bit of the wing shoulder stylish bit. This bit. Which I think I had problems with last time. I'm not sure, but we're going to build one as well. So C2 we already have out, and then we need an A1, which will be from here. A1 is... Right, this is a very thin one that I'm pretty sure I had problems fitting in when we were doing it, but that's fine. Let's cut A1 loose, shall we? Do 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 do. There's one cut. There's two cuts. It just decided to slide all the way across my desk. Because of course it would. We'll set it right there. Why did I have such a problem with it last time? Does anybody remember what the trick was when we got this working? I had to like do it backwards, didn't I? Was that what it was? There was something. We'll figure it out. Or we won't. And then C2 15 and C2 14 and 15. All right. So the pieces that we want are 14 and 15. Okay, we can make this work. There's one. There is two. There is 3. Come on. There we go. That one was 14, which is going to be the bottom. Which actually, hold on. Maybe we want to do it this way. If we look at the instructions, we can see C2 14, and then the A1 goes down into that. So let's do that first, just to get that out of the way. Oh, is it just this? Hold on. Let me... Oh, no, it's not that. Okay, it's this. Perhaps. Oh, I'm gonna run into the problem again, aren't I? This. This. Let's see if we can make this work. Mm-hmm. Yes, as soon as I saw that tiny itty bitty piece again, I'm like, oh, we're gonna have trouble. But you know what? That's fine. We'll make it work. Oh. Well, it would probably help, at least on that try, if I was putting it in the right way. And this... There we go! Success! That looks like success to me. Now, the problem is going to be it's probably going to blow apart when we try to add the top on it, but what can we do? Do 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 do. And C215. One cut. Ah. Two cuts. Three cuts. Oop. There. Okay. And then... Come on. There we go. Hey! Success! Which is good, because it means that this little bugger in there is not going to pop out. I say, now having jinxed myself. Alright. Okay. Next piece. They want us to get a C26 piece. And then we put the 2 bits on. I think I had a problem doing that before as well. And I don't remember what the issue was. There was something. I'm sure we'll find it again. C26. Another blue piece. Which is this guy right there. A problem that I always have is like sometimes when you're cutting things off of the grid, I'm like, I'm hoping that that's not part of the piece and that is a bit that I'm supposed to cut. But I always feel nervous about it. There's 2. There is 3. Oh, well, we broke a piece off. That's where it went. Look, a piece that we would have for our plastic jar if only I brought the plastic jar. That's fine. I'll just throw it. I'll throw it off there. I'm not going to throw it in my water cup because that would be asking for problems. Just off on the corner of the desk. Okay. And that was 6. And then, like this bit is going to fit in here, I believe. Like this, maybe? There we go. That fits there. And wait, is it just like this? Is it in that piece? I guess it is. Come on. There we go. Success. Okay. So now we are going to cut off another piece, which I was right is C27, which is this guy right here. And we are going to put those pieces together. 1, 2. Huh, I should check. Does anybody know if we've gotten an announcement for pre-order dates for the Switch 2 if you're in North America? So I know that it was supposed to be like the 9th, but then everything that's going on in the States kind of mess that up. Even for Canada. I mean, like, sure, cancel pre-order dates for the Americans, but what did we Canadians ever do to deserve that? Whatever. It'll come out at some point. I think the actual release date hasn't changed. It's just pre-orders, so who knows? Who knows what's going to happen on that front? There we go. There we go. Look at that. There. That is good. And then F110, huh? Let's find the F grid. URD F1 is great. I suppose we could just look at the other arm and be like, what color is it? But that would make too much sense, you know? It's not like that's something that we need to do. The other F110 right there. It's kind of weird to me how this one piece just kind of goes off into nowhere. They're like, listen, we'll just print that so we don't have to have any weird, like, why didn't we just go across over here? Seal that up. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. I'd actually love to know why they build the grids in the way they do. It's probably something with the efficiency, minimizing how much plastic they're printing, and how many times they have to swap out the sets. Like the printing guides or whatever. Whatever the word is. Template. Template seems like a good word. That's a word we'll use. And then let's put you right here. There we go. That just fit right in. Hold on. Alright, that's what it is. Yeah. Okay. I think that's the right arm. I think that was the one that we did. Okay, B216, B215, B214. Alright. And by B2, I mean D2. I, again, totally know how to read. One of these days, I am going to start cutting things off of the wrong grid, though. And it's going to be like, damn it. And then I'm going to have to go get a sticky note and write the names of the pieces down and then throw them all in that bag. Because that's how I've done it before. And guys, reading is confusing. D2, 14, 15, and 16. D2, 14, 15, and 16. Alright. Well. Okay, let's cut 16 first, and then we'll cut 15. Put 15 on 16, then cut 14. Yes, that's what I'm saying. I think. That is what I'm saying, yes. 16 is what we're going to cut first. There's 1. There is 2. There is... Come on. There's 3. And then... 15 was the one that we were going to cut next. So let's do the old 1, 2, 3. 1 second. There we go. 3. Hello, Battle Coder. How are you doing tonight? I hope you are doing well. Hello, world. Cobalt, hi. Hello, hi. How are you? Hi. I'm doing well tonight. It has been like a week since I last streamed. My last stream was Monday, and then my week kind of fell apart a little bit. So I wasn't able to stream, so I've been a bit chatty tonight. But I'm glad to be back. I missed you all. So, yes. Glad to be back. Glad to be streaming, building more Gunpla. It's good. I'm happy. Okay, we've got this. Wait, what? Oh, sir, for a second, I didn't realize. I'm like, wait, what? That piece doesn't look right, but it does. There, it's like this, I believe. Yes. Hey, Breach Kick, how are you doing tonight? No, Cobalt's day job is a hand model. Oh, well, thank you for the here. You can have a little heart. There you go. For everybody there, you can have the heart. I'm glad that people think that my hands look pretty. It makes me feel happy. As opposed to be like, oh, Cobalt, those are your hands. Cover up. They're disgusting. We don't want to look at them. It's $1 million hand heart. Well, you know what? You guys got it for free. D214. But you know what? Sometimes I just gotta give chat the stuff for free. How are things? Things are going okay. How about yourself? You know, things fell apart for me a little bit last week, so I couldn't really stream, but I'm happy to be back. You know, and I'm feeling chatty. I'm feeling good being back on stream. I'm like, yes, I missed this. 15 is, or 14? 14 is this one, that's right. Let's cut 14. Wow. I did get some stuff done a little bit off stream though, which is nice. But it just seems like there's never enough time. Never ever, and it's like, unfortunate. I need to figure out how to unlock the extra bonus 8 hours in the day so then I can just have time to sleep and more time to work, you know? 24 hours for work and then another 8 hours for sleep. That seems like a reasonable day to me. Very well. Work is busy and I'm sick of it already. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully things will slow down if they're being crazy busy. Sometimes though it's like, well, I do like that things are busy. And then sometimes I'm like, this is too busy and I hate it. Like that? Or is it the other way around? 1 second. That might be the other way around. Oh no, can I not? Can I? Hold on. Oh, we're tearing everything apart here. Okay. Sorry. This is... Oh, wait. It's this way? Oh, well. Wait. No, it is this way. Yes, it is this way. I know what I'm doing. Totally. Guys, after like 3 tries, do you think this is finally going to be the week that we actually play Yakuza? Like this? Or like that? No, it's like this. I think. Wait. I like being productive and working, but when it feels like I've been given things to do just to keep busy, it drives me insane. I can get that. Hold on. Oh. Yes. Okay, it is this way. I know what I'm doing. There we go. And then... the thing I hate is when it's like, oh, I kind of need things to do here. And like, I have things that I would like to do. And then they're like, no, don't do those things. And I'm like, but it would make life easier for everybody in the long run. Just let me do them. And they're like, no, we don't want you to do those. Cool. And I'm like, but I want to do them, please. Please, I want to do them. And then... this way? This way. There we go. There. That seems like a thing. And... hold on, let's adjust that. Adjust that. There we go. Now, let's cut the other bit on this. D217, which is this bad boy. Oh, hey, we broke another piece of plastic off to put in the dish that I don't actually have because I didn't bring it when I started stream. So we'll stick it in the corner of the desk. Ugh. There you go. You have been banished to the corner. Did I just move when I leaned over there, guys? Did my model just like freak out and fly across screen? Or was I just blinking and looking and then my brain freaked out? I don't know what the real problem there was. Was it Streamlabs? Was it VTube Studio? Or was it my brain? It's definitely one of those. Probably. 17. 2. 3. Yeah. There you go. I really need to figure out how to fix the label sizes. You know what? This is something I've been thinking about for a while. If you look at like the follower, subscriber, and cheer labels on screen, they look kind of bad right now because they're overlapping and stuff. And the problem that I'm having is I would like to have a way to auto-fit the text to specific widths. But whenever you try to adjust the like size of it, it auto-adjusts like the size of the text. I'm like, no, that's not what I want. I want to be like, is this long? Just fit to it. I don't care. Unfortunately, my workplace is notorious for rewarding people that are good at their jobs with the workload of everyone who's too incompetent to complete tasks. My life has become the embodiment of the meme. I accidentally became important at work and it's ruining my life. It definitely does happen. The reward for work well done is more work. I get ya. I see what you're saying. Hold on. That's gonna be like this. Like this. That would be the way it would fit, I believe. Hold on. Like that. Not like that. Like this. Possibly. Yes, here we go. I think. Maybe not. Okay, what did I mess up with here? This is going like that, like that. Why are you not fitting in? Are you not in all the way? Is that what it is? Or do I have to flip this around? Is that what the problem? Oh, maybe the problem is that it's like that. Let's see. Hmm. Come on. Or did I reverse this? Is that the problem? That's like that. And then that should be like this. But then why are we not? Well, no, it can't be like that because that doesn't fit. Did I flip these around and do them the opposite way? Hold on. Let's disassemble everything for a moment. Ah. Question, at the risk of sounding like a big dummy, what's the difference between Gunpla and Gundam? So Gunpla is like the model building kits, and then Gundam is just like what the robots are. So like when you're building Gunpla, you will end up with a Gundam. There. Hold on. Okay. So that should be like that. Was I building that backwards? I might have been. And there, that fits better. And then this one is like that, like this. Here we go. Yeah, no, it's fun. I didn't know about this really before I started streaming. But it's fun, it's enjoyable. I'm glad that I got into it. Makes sense, I commend your patience doing this. It's fun, it's relaxing. Even though sometimes I get angry at it and I'm like, why does this not fit? And the answer is because I built it wrong. Because reading instructions is just so dang complicated. Alright, and then this piece should just fit right in like that. It did, hooray. There we go, we've got that. Now, words are hard. It's true. And when you put words to paper, that becomes even more complicated. It's like, really, who thought that was a good idea? You take words, which is just like vibrations in the air, and somehow you put them on paper? That doesn't make any sense. B212. What's this one? And 13. So 12 and 13. Yep, that's how we're doing this. Okay. 1, 2. Come on. 3. Go through there. Down we fall. And yep, that seems reasonable. Ad break already. Oh my goodness. Guys, we're already an hour in? Where did the time go? I mean, sure, part of it went to rambling about stuff at the beginning of stream, but still. Where did it go? Anywho, could only pop in for a moment and say hi. Hope you're doing well. Have to head out now, but I'll see you next time. Well, thank you for stopping in and saying hi. I hope things are going well for you, and I hope to see you next time. Here, let's finish this B12 or B213, and then we will go do our ad break, run the 3 minutes of ads, keep those pre-rolls disabled. You guys know the drill at this point. And if you don't, well, that's what we do here. That's why you didn't get pre-rolls when you joined stream. It's because I ran 3 minutes of ads at the start of the stream. But then to keep that happening, I have to keep running them. Otherwise, Twitch gets cranky. One downside of being an affiliate. Like this. Like that. There we go. Look, we've got a nice little rotating arm bit. Delightful. So, yes, like I said, we are going to take a quick break for 3 minutes. You know the drill. Keep pre-rolls disabled, so if you need to grab a snack, grab a drink, have a stretch, do whatever, now would be a great time. And I will see you guys in about 3 minutes, okay? Bye-bye for now. Alright, and we are back. I hope you guys didn't miss me too much. But I'm back. And I missed all of you. So, where we left off. It was right here. This is where we left off. So, the next bits we have to do are C25, A3, C24, and D219. Sounds fun. Okay, I'm thinking we cut 4, 5, and 3 out. Yeah. Wait. How? Oh, okay, so C15 goes in and then it goes down? Alright, let's do that. C15, or in this case, C25, which is not one that we... this one. Yes. C25. So... 4 is this one, 5 is this one. Yeah. Okay, let's cut 5 loose. 1, 2, 3. There. And then we need A3, which is this guy right here. Right there, you see? Right there. 1, 2. So you know, guys, I was thinking about it, and it's my 3rd streaming anniversary. What is that? What day is that? In like 2-ish weeks. Not sure I'm gonna plan anything for it. We might just do like a long stream of something on Saturday, maybe. Not quite sure. I haven't figured it out. Don't know what we'll play. We're getting pretty close to 500 followers, so maybe we'll hit 500 and then it will just be Monster Hunter. Because I did say I'll do a 8-hour Monster Hunter stream when we hit 500. So maybe it'll be that. Not sure. We'll figure something out. But yeah. Like this. Is that all that is? I don't really have a plan. Maybe we'll do something. Not quite certain. Or is it the other way around? Oh, wait, is it in here? What? I'm confused. Does this lock into place? Is there something that this will lock into place? It doesn't seem to... What? Hold on, let's take a look. Okay. Oh, I see. Maybe? Do I see? Is it just here? Or probably more likely. Ah, that's what it is. The same thing got me last time. I'm like, it's this little crack here. And it's like, no, it's not, Cobalt. You fool. Oh, that's okay. C24 is next. Maybe we play like 8 hours of Hades. That could be fun. Hades 2? Maybe that's what I'll do for 3 years. Or we could play Slay the Spire. Should we play Slay the Spire for 8 hours? Maybe we do half and half. 8 hours to Slay the Spire. Or not 8 hours to Slay the Spire. That's 16 hours. That's way more than 8 hours. 4 hours to Slay the Spire. 4 hours of Hades 2. Maybe. I'll have to think about it. Although if people have any suggestions, please feel free to yell at me about them. I may ignore them, but we might do them too. You know. I probably should still see if I should poke the Discord and be like, Discord, we need to figure out tier lists. Because I think I still owe you guys, what is it, a tier list? And is it something else? Hold on, 1 second. Now I'm getting distracted and I need to actually... Discord. I think tier list is all the... Wait, no, it's... I owe you guys a tier list and a redeem of some type, I believe. Should really do that at some point. That would be good to do, I think. From the subathon. Well, that's just loading in the background. Whatever. Maybe it'll pop up at some point. Like this, I guess. I think it's like this. Oh, it looks like it's like that. It was like that. These two bits fit together. Again, even though we've built another arm previously. And therefore, hypothetically, I should know what it looks like. D219. There we go. Oh. That can... Oh, actually. I forgot that that was set up that way. D219, which is this guy right here. 1, 2, 3. Wah. D219, and which way is this going? This way, I believe. Yes, I believe that's how we're doing it. And we fit you in like that. Are you actually fitting in? I don't know. Maybe you're not. No, it says you're fitting in. There we go. It made a better snap that time. Delightful. Alright, what's next? Okay. Wait. How are we doing this again? I guess it really doesn't matter because this will rotate anyway, but... So, that's gonna go that way. That's gonna go like this. Ooh. They said it would make a click, but I didn't believe them, even though I've done this before, and therefore hypothetically should believe them. And then you... There. Look, we've got another arm. Delightful. Wait, did I... That's a problem. I think. Yes, we should not be covering the ability to bend the arm with the shield. There. That's better. And then left arm or right arm? This would be the left arm that we're building. Yes. Hello, hello, Suyo. How are you doing tonight? Hey, Cobalt, Model Building Monday. Hooray! Hooray! It's true. We're back. We're building more models. We're doing more things. We've built a second arm. Can you believe it? I can't. How are you doing this morning or tonight? Well, tonight for me, this morning for you. Actually, yes. Let's go. Looks great. Thank you. We're making progress. My problem, again, with these is I feel like they should have the weapons in the middle. Because, like, I make the body, And then it's like, okay, time to build weapons. And I'm like, I don't know, man. I've got the whole body built. Does anybody else who builds Gunpla, do you run into that as well? Where it's like, okay, I've built the whole body and now they want me to build weapons. And I'm like, do I really want to build weapons? Like, really? What are we doing here? Doing all right. That's good to hear. Made a doctor's appointment to get my arm checked, so I'm going to do that in a bit. Nice. Well, I hope that the doctor can help you out with that, because that would be good, and I don't want your arm to be hurting. Hopefully it's nothing serious, and they can be like, here's some drugs, or here's like a stretch you need to do, or something, to get that sorted out. Always, I feel like I'm done after. It's a real problem. Like, I did the same thing with the last kid. I'm like, oh, they want me to build weapons now. Okay, I guess. And it's even worse with, like, stream. Like, if I was doing this as, like, an 8-hour stream, maybe it'd be one thing. But if it's like, okay, well, I finished the body, and, like, my next stream is just going to be building, like, little itty-bitty weapons, what's even the point? But I'm glad it's not just a me thing. It's not like, well, I've done enough. I'm distracted now. Freedom does look much better with the weapons. That's true, and I do like the Freedom, so maybe we have to build the weapons either way. That might be what we have to do, even if it's wow, I can't speak. Even if it's its own stream with just weapon building. I think that's what I'm trying to say. Those sound like words that feel like they would go in that order. I kind of do want to rewatch Gundam Seed at some point. Wait, is Gundam Quacks, Gundam Cox, Gundam Quibbly Doo, is that out yet? I saw people were talking about it. Hold on, the keyboard is over here now, guys. I've made it much more intelligent instead of just throwing the keyboard on the other side of the room. Let's take a look. Gundam Quacks? Quacks? What is it? G Quacks? I don't know. Episode release date? What do we have? Starting April 8th. Ooh, on Prime Video every Tuesday. Wait, does that give us the movie too? Does the movie count in that regard? Wait, there's Gundam to be watched. Sorry guys, I gotta abandon you and go watch Gundam now. G Quux. Out episode 1. Okay, is the movie out though? Because isn't the movie like kind of like the Witch from Mercury movie where it kind of is important to what's going on? Episode 2 release on the 15th, which is tomorrow. Maybe I will watch G Quux as I'm folding some clothes tomorrow. That might be what I do. Yeah. Oh wait, was the film just the first 4 episodes? Oh, okay, well, that's what the Google AI summary is saying, so I don't know how much I can actually trust that. But as somebody who I think did see the movie, and maybe has seen the first episode, was the movie just the first 4 episodes to you? Not sure. Need to watch episode 1 first. I'll confirm to you later. Okay, I will hold you to that, because then I'll know if I'm missing something or not. It's like when you start watching something and then you realize like, oh, I've missed like a whole season in here. I wasn't paying attention and missed a whole season. Cobalt, I missed you. Hello, Luna. I am back. I'm sorry that last week kind of just fell apart for me, but I am back. I'm not dead. Things just got a little crazy and I wasn't able to stream, unfortunately, but I am back. And hopefully that's all dealt with and done. I say that. It'd be so bad if like this week things fell apart again. It was like, I'm sorry guys, I just can't do it. But no, as far as I know, everything should be good this week. I should actually be streaming. I might have to change my stream time on Sunday, possibly, because I kind of forgot it was Easter, but so far, that would be maybe the only thing. So, yeah. But yes, I think maybe that'll be what I watch tomorrow then, is the first episode, or the first 2 episodes, if the second episode is out by the time that I start watching anime and folding clothes. Because hey, that's something I like to do. It makes folding clothes go by so much faster. Just put on some TV or something and fold. It's soothing. I like to do it. It's like mowing grass. It's something that I know a lot of people hate, but I'm like, no, I like this. I'll listen to some music and I just find it relaxing. How about you guys? Do you guys have any chores that like you know that other people hate, but you just find relaxing? Because that is how it goes for me. Oh, and hello, Spade13. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Endless Archive. I hope you enjoy your stay. Okay, wait, no, we were on this page. I'm like, wait a second, this doesn't look familiar. This is from when I was complaining about how building weapons is like, I'm done the body. I don't know what to do. Do chores while listening to Real Crime Podcast? I mean, that's definitely a way to... Wait, what? What just happened there? Hold on. That seems weird. Huh. For some reason, all of a sudden the last post looks like you aren't a mod. I'm very confused. Did I accidentally hit something and unmod you? I sees the Gunpla, I follows the Gunpla. What's shaking? Not much. We're building Gunpla. I'm talking, I'm feeling yappy because I haven't streamed for like a week. You know? We're talking about how I'm confused about the new Gundam series and whether or not the movie is actually just the first 4 episodes. Not content. Community. Role manager. It looks like you're still a mod. I'm confused. Confused. Well, now you have your mod sword back. It was like there was one post where it was just showing the founder's badge and not your mod sword. And I'm like, I don't understand what's happening there. Oh, I think we're good. Maybe Twitch was just having a hiccup. Haven't seen the G-Quux movie, so it's all new to me. That's fair. My thing is just more like, I know that Witch from Mercury, I think it got a movie release. Like, the prologue episode was its own thing. It wasn't just like episode 1, right? So I'm like, is it the same thing with G-Quux or not? But yeah, I'm excited to see it now that I know that it's actually out. Yeah, True Crime Podcast is definitely... I got really into podcasts over COVID. So I usually, while I'm working, I'll either have a stream up or I will have a podcast open. Which it just wasn't something that I did before COVID. Like, I didn't listen to podcasts. So, but now it's just there. It's like, okay, let's queue up all the podcasts for the day or for like the week or the month and then just slowly listen through them. But I'm also one of those sickos who will like start a podcast and be like, okay, let's start from episode 1 and we're going to watch all the way through. Same, COVID started the podcast and streams for me, yes. I'm trying to remember, there was... Yeah, I think COVID was streaming as well. I don't think... Yeah, that was during COVID too. You know, like, I'd watch some random people on YouTube, but it wasn't, like, really streams. It was just more like random YouTube videos. And then, yeah, I started following, like, this one YouTuber that did a lot of Let's Plays. And then I kind of fell into streaming. And now I'm here. Oh my goodness. Where does the time go? I don't know. But you know what? That's fine. I've met many cool people through streaming, so yeah, can't complain too much. Main issue I had with the Witch's Prologue was the presentation of cybernetic augmentation. Got me hyped, but then took a backseat to the rest of the series. That's fair. You know, I did really enjoy Witch from Mercury, but it also did feel slightly different. It felt like there was less of the war stuff that the Gundam series usually have. That being said, I would love a sequel series set in the universe. You know, let's get Witch from Mercury Destiny or whatever. Let's build the hand. Yes. D1, 9. Ooh, we get to go back to D1, huh? D1, 9. B2, 9. Gundam crossed with Evangelion is cool and all, but I'd love to see a cross between Gundam and Ghost in the Shell. That would be pretty cool. I'm sure somebody has written that fanfiction, Spade. I don't know if it's good or not, but I'm sure somebody has written it. Actually, speaking of Ghost in the Shell, didn't they recently, like, within the week announce a new Ghost in the Shell series? That is something that I would need to rewatch because I don't remember a lot about what happened to Ghost in the Shell. I remember enjoying it when I watched it, but I don't remember a ton about what actually happened. Also, I'm pretty sure there has been at least one set of movies that were released that I just haven't seen from Ghost in the Shell. D1, 9. The kit bash I'm building has cyberpunk, not cyberpunk vibes in the lore that I cooked up. That sounds cool. So kit bashing is like you take pieces from multiple kits and like make something from them, right? Like kind of like just making your own thing in Lego, or have I completely misunderstood what kit bashing is? Which is definitely a possibility. I am just a baby Gunpla builder who's like, let's follow the instructions and not even put stickers on. Because that seems too complicated for me. Go further into that after I be right back. Gotta throw pizza in the oven. Ooh, I hope you're having some tasty pizza. What kind of pizza are you having? Wow, there we go. Ouch. Let's just poke myself. It's definitely what I want. Let's look at the right area of the guy. I'm looking down here. I'm like, where are the hands? Very bottom. No, you're up here, Cobalt. You're up there. And B2, 9. All right, let's grab B2. I'm now imagining something like, you know, like the conspiracy boards, and we just have like little everything on hooks. I don't know. That would be. I don't think I will do that, but maybe somebody does. B2, 9 is this one. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Wah. Okay, and then let's put you two together. There we go. Ooh, it made a nice little pop. Look, it's a hand. Delightful. I need some water. That's right, I'm gonna steal a hydrate, guys, and you can't stop me. Ah ha ha. I feel so hydrated. Okay, then D1, 11. Oh, we've still got more stuff on the D1 guide, eh? D1, 11. Oh, wait, is it one or the other? Is that what we're doing? Oh, no. Well. That's fine. You know what? We could have one open hand and one closed hand. B1, 3. Well, you know what? We've cut one hand loose, so sure, let's have one open hand and one closed hand. That's that way. There. This is the left arm. means this is the right arm? Question mark? There. Oh, nope, can't be. Wait. That's that way. Can I... There we go. That's better. No? That's better. Wait, you are the thumb? Oh, that seems a little off. There we go. Wait, did I do this reversed somehow? Possibly? The arm is on this side, and... Wait, no. Hold on. Wait. Oh, no, this is the left arm. I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. There, now everything makes sense. Wait. Does it? Hold on. If we just built the left arm, then... You're facing this way. That should be like this. Yes. Yes, okay, okay. I think we're okay, maybe. No, we're not okay. We're not okay. Wait, why did I do this the way that I did this? And... One second. My left arm is going to be on this side. It's going to reach forward like this. So why is the hand backwards? So that's the way that's reaching. Which suggests to me... Wait, what? D19 was what I cut loose, right? Yes. Have returned Red Baron Pepperoni. My preference is Tombstone Pepperoni, but they've been out lately. Ooh, pepperoni pizza is very good. I enjoy pepperoni. I'm now getting confused about my Gundam arms and the way that they bend. What have I done? I've made a terrible mistake here. Okay, so you fit like that. You... Hold on. You fit like that. Did I put this on? Oh, I put this on reverse, I think. Here, let's pop you out. There. There? Hold on. Like this? Is this right, none? That looks right. Except why is this hand weird? No, the hand is fine then. Wait, it's the left. What? This is the left hand arm, which... Why does this seem like the right arm? And why does this seem like the left arm? I'm confusing myself now. As for kit bashing, yeah, it's varying degrees of combining 2 or more kits together. I catapulted myself into the deep end by combining 5 master grades and 1 FM together to recreate my GB4 build. First kit bash. Oh my goodness. You really are diving into the deep end then. Is there like instructions that people have pre-built, or are you just like, okay, this is kind of what I want? and then kind of going that way, if you know what I mean. Like that. I'm confused as to why my left arm and right arm seem reversed. But I think that's fine. I think I have a left arm and a right arm, even if they aren't the way that I thought I built them. But then again, wait, no, it's just the way things are facing. I apparently don't understand how things are reversed. This is fine. I think. Yes, this is fine. Yes, never mind. I got confused for a second over something extremely stupid. I apparently don't understand how mirroring works and how, you know, my right arm is going to be on the same side as your left arm. Oh, yeah, okay. That makes sense. Let's just massively underthink or overthink how this works. Or underthink. I don't know. I wasn't realizing something obvious. That's what I will say. But that's okay. Sometimes I get confused by obvious things. Sometimes I'm like, who is that guy in the mirror? What are you doing, huh? Like, come on, get out of my space. And then it's like, Cobalt, that's you. It's like, oh no. I didn't pass the mirror test. That means I don't have self-awareness. And therefore, I think they will kill me for meat. Made my kit bash in GB3. It's of my own design, not following any guides. Recreated it in GB4 with some upgrades. Reawakened my design to kit bash with the Dark Star Gundam in real space. Got the parts and started winging. Oh, was this in like a Gundam Breaker? I think that's what it is, right? That's the the fighting Gundam game. Did they use real parts from real kits for that? Oh, that's cool. So yeah, you would be able to be like, okay, here's the part, and it's like from this kit. That's cool. I didn't realize that that was a way to do it. Doing good building the Raven Gundam. I'm not sure I know that one. Which one is that? Let's take a look. What is that? I've mentioned it before, but my Gundam experience is mainly Seed, 00, and Witch from Mercury. What is this one? Let's just go look at the Amazon page for it. Ooh, it looks cool. It's got a big gun. And it's like a nice like purple, and there's some red and yellow. The colors are very nice. Ooh. Oh, and that's from the Gundam Build series. Okay, I know that it's a thing. I've heard it's good, but I've not ever seen it. Game cheats, though, doesn't include the ball joints present on the Astray torso and the 00 waist, so I had to problem solve. I guess when you're getting into things that are like that, it's like, yeah, you do have to improvise a bit. The anime is nice. It's like Gundam, but they're doing a Yu-Gi-Oh, right? That is fun. Maybe I'll have to check it out at some point. Okay. D1, 1, D1, 29, and D2, 29. Let's start with D1, 1, because that's the bottom piece. D1, 1. It's that one. One. Yeah, I've got a backlog. What is my backlog right now? Once I finish this, let's take a look at what we have left. The Justice, another Freedom, and more things. I think there's another one from Seed, and then some of them are from Witch from Mercury. Great to create a visual reference in Gundam Breaker, but still a lot of problem solving to do. It's honestly been very fun. I mean, it sounds cool. I think that's way too complex for where I am at Gunpla building right now, but that is very neat. Very, very neat indeed. There's that. I already cut that one. There's one. Did I cut this one too? Well, now it's cut. There's two. There's 3. There we go. And let's take a look. That's going to be like this. And then D129. D129, which is this. All right. 1, 2, 3. And so D1 can go there, and then D229, which is this one. Something that I'm imagining that would be a pain is trying to disassemble and then reassemble a kit. It's like, cool, better take very, very clear notes when you're taking it apart. And like piece by piece in reverse. D229 looks like it's basically the same piece. 1, 2, come on, 3. Can I get that cut? I got the cut. Excellent. Okay. And then how are we doing this? Oh, is it just like this? Do we just slide them in like so? Like this? Is that how we're doing this? Kinda looks like how we're doing this. Can we... Oh, there, that fit in quite nicely. And then the same thing like this. Kit bashing Master Grade parts is definitely advanced degree of customization, but kit bashing HG I think would be more forgiving. That's fair. That's fair, fair, fair. There we go. Alright, we've got this. Delightful. D12. Grab you. Nope, that's D2. That's not gonna have the piece we want. Yeah. Dum 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 dum. D12. Alright. Let's cut that bad boy loose. 1. Yeah, I've just been playing with the high grade kits. Maybe I should try a master grade at some point. Here. There we go. Okay. So... Oh, well that's easy enough. Those two go together. They seem to fit well. Separate your preference. Okay, this was something that I was like, what are we doing? They say it separates your preference, but I don't think they should cut... Like, look at this. It says separate your preference, and it looks like they're cutting those two in half. And I'm like, I don't know. I don't trust that. A117. You know, some of the instructions on this, I'm like, what do you mean when you say that? What do you mean, really? You're like, don't cut this, or maybe cut this, I don't know. And I'm like, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. You say don't cut this, and you say, you know, do cut this. And I'm like, let's flip a coin. Love Master Grades, love that they have a full inner frame with nifty moving hoosits and pistons. Really get the feeling of building a mech from the ground up, inside and out. Yes, I've never done a Master Grade. Maybe I will have to at some point. Just to try something. But I probably should, you know, build my existing backlog of the high grade kits first. 1, 2, because I do have a handful of them in the backlog, so let's play down that backlog a bit. And by play down, I suppose in this case I don't mean play down, I mean build down or build up. Although building up the backlog means something different, so maybe we don't want to do that quite. F1 4 and F1 3, and F1 is this one, I believe. Hey, I was right, it is F1. F1 3 and 4. Okay. Better build what you got now before it grows out of control. Exactly. Because that will be a problem if I let that grow out of control. I'm already like, where am I going to put these once I built them all? There's that. It's 2. So this one, hold on. Yes, this one does get cut. I'm like, wait a second, do I have to cut the whole thing out? Mine is grown out of control. I got a tower. Ooh, that's fun. Like a nice, like, display case type thing? Or do you just mean you have a tower of boxes? Ooh. I mean, either one is fine. I have like 0 proper display case. It's very much just, I've got a stack of boxes. And I've got a box full of boxes. Just a big tower backlog. Okay, I see. I get what you're saying. Oh. Reasonable. Like this. Is that how we're doing this? Okay, so how is this? Like this, right? This goes in here? Maybe not. Or maybe it's in here? What? Okay, hold on. So we have that. We have that. Oh, I see how we're doing this. They're all master grades too, acquired over like 3 or 4 years. I'd get them quicker if I don't paint every master grade that comes through. Oh my goodness. Kit bashing and painting. That is impressive. I'm like, these stickers seem too complicated for me. Let's just not do that. But you know, it's fine. Still building, that's the important thing. That's how we do it, okay. That makes sense. I'm like, yes. They don't fit that way. Well, because they don't go there. They go like this. There we go. Yay. Okay, what are we doing next? Turn the part. Like that. A16 and A5. Alright. Which one's A5? A5 is this guy right here. Okay, and A16. One. 2. 3. 3? Did that cut not cut? Oh, that one did. Okay, that makes sense. And then A5, which is this guy. 1. 2. 3. Come on. There we go. All right. So, this is going to be going down like this, in like that. There we go. Oh, that made a nice pop. Okay. And then this is going to go on like this. Are you on? Seem like you're on. Seems like it's on. Okay. And top. Wait, what? Like that? Yes. Started painting with my second master grade, the RX-72-2 version. 3.0 metallic finishes, so I weathered it in the following kit. I opted for a clean metallic. So that's cool. Very, very cool. And like this, I guess. There we go. And then the last piece on that is A18, which is... Yeah, no, I know a lot of people do some very, very cool things with Gunpla building and model building and stuff. Something that I kind of want to build at some point is one of the Zoids kits. Because I remember liking Zoids back in the day. With the anime. And they're all like, you know, animal mecha, which is cool. There we go. Okay. And... how do we... oh, it's just like that? Okay, and you are gonna pop in? Are you not gonna pop in? I feel like you want to pop in. Just pop in. There we go. So, front, back. Blame the YouTube Gunpla folks to set my ambitions high. That is completely fair. I blame Suyo entirely for getting me into Gunpla. We get to build legs now. Oh, there we've got that. Pizza time. Be right back. Well, I fetch. Ooh, I hope you enjoy your nice fresh from the oven pizza. Because pizza is delicious. Okay. We are going to build some legs. C2. Well, I think we need to cut B1 first then. B1 17. And then put those other bits on. Yeah. Let's do that. Hello, Exia! How are you doing tonight? I hope you are doing well. Thank you for the stretch and hydrate. How is the weather? How is the weather? Indeed. I have my keyboard now, so I can actually write the question. Okay. If you had to work on a spaceship, let's say sci-fi spaceship. No spelling. Oh, okay, fine. Let's just do this. A science fiction spaceship. What job would you want to have? in 420. How's the build going? Build's been going well, I think. You know, can't complain too much. We built an arm and the waist. We're making progress. I think if I was going to be on a sci-fi spaceship, I'd want to be, I don't know, maybe science? You'd see so many crazy things. I don't know, is like sci-fi computer programming, would that be under engineering? Science or engineering would probably be what I would want to be involved in. I don't think I would want to be the captain. I'd be like, I can't handle this. I don't want to be in charge of everybody. I want to be the janitor. I mean, hey, listen, you know, the sci-fi janitor probably has a lot of crazy stories, Ignis. How are you doing tonight, though? I hope you're doing well. Probably like the superpower janitor, like Ati from Control. Exactly. Would run the mess hall. I mean, hey, that's a good way to do it, you know. The sci-fi spaceship runs on their stomach, after all. Doing good? That's good to hear. I am doing well tonight. I'm glad to be back streaming after, you know, things kind of blew up a little bit last week for me. But we are back, and I am happy, and it is good. But yes, we are going to stretch and hydrate, so if you guys want to join in and be happy and healthy together, please feel free. And if not, of course, that's fine too. Funny thing is, cat transformation, meow, meow, meow. Let's stretch up to the sky, way up high. Funny thing is, I'm going to be playing Fields of Mystery on the weekend, and I noticed that apparently there was another minor update. Came across my feed today. Let's stretch to the side. Ooh. And let's stretch to the other side. Ooh. And let's stretch forward. What's the update? I think it was some bug fixes, maybe some changes to people's likes. There was apparently some bug where if you took like a pet up to the summit, the game would crash. They fixed that. Nothing crazy. Maybe some stuff that made building a little bit better. But yeah, not like a huge update or anything. And let's stretch the left arm over the body. And let's stretch the right arm over the body. And let's rotate those shoulders. 1, 2, 3. And let's rotate the neck. 1, 2, 3. And let's shake out those legs. Do 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 do. 1, 2, 3. And then let us hydrate. Oh, I am really enjoying the water tonight, guys. Really enjoying that water. Hydrate complete. Stretch complete. How is the weather? It's pinned, so it's complete. And cat transformation is complete. Man, life becomes so much easier when I'm building Gunpla if I just leave my keyboard off to the side over here. It's like, yeah, let's do it. As opposed to like just throwing it on the other side of the room. Being like, I don't need it when I have my hands out. It's like, listen, Cobalt, you have the space on the desk. You can just put it over there. It's fine. You could put it over on that side too if you really wanted to. Although it would be more difficult to get it back, and then I'd be more likely to knock over my glass of water, and then that would just be a whole mess. Then all of a sudden there's electricity everywhere, and I'm just feeling sad, you know? Yeah. Yep. Fluffy ears. Okay, so should we go back to building some legs? Building legs for the legless and arms for the armless. Except we've already built the arms, so now this guy has arms. But you know what he doesn't have? That's right. Legs. Okay. So, B217. Don't care about F1. You are D2, right? Or D1, you're D1. D2 is going to be... Or B2, sorry, is going to be this one. B217. That. It's that one. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then C... Wait. Okay. We're gonna do this. Guys, I cut B217 instead of B117. So let's just build the left leg first. So C210. That's fine. Fortunately, C2 is the one I already had out. This actually works out okay. I think. C210 is this guy right here. Oh, ad break coming up. Well, you know what, guys? Let us run those ads, keep those pre-rolls disabled. You know the drill at this point. And if you need to grab a snack, have a drink, have a stretch, do whatever, now would be a great time. And I will be back in about 3 minutes, okay? Alright, everybody. Bye-bye for now. Alright. I am back. I hope you guys didn't miss me too much. I missed you. But I am here now, so it's good. Please, don't be afraid. I don't know what I'm talking about. Listen, if you're afraid of the Gunpla stream, I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. I wished that I could be better. But, I don't know what I'm saying. Something, definitely. Probably. Maybe. Words. I'm saying words. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Okay, so we are going to build some legs, right? That's the plan. And because I screwed up and I cut from the other set, I'm going to have to remember that we need to cut everything from the bottom instead of the top. So C210, which is fine. Did I cut C210 already? I did not. C210 is right here. Let us cut C210. There's one. Oh, there's only 2 here. I would have thought there would have been a 3 on that angle, but apparently not. There's 2. C210. D237. So C210 is going to plug in. Wait, what? Oh, it's just showing the sticker. I see. It's going to plug in right here. Like that, I assume. I don't know why that's the way we're doing it, but that's the way we're doing it. C210 and D237, which is D1, D2, 37. Put you there. D2, 37. Is that the right shape? Looks like the right shape, kind of. Yeah, that looks like the right shape. D2, 37. For a second, I was like, what are we doing here? 1, 2, 3. Okay. And this D237 is going to go... So it's going to go like this. Is it... Hold on, let me take a look. Is it like this? Is that what we're doing? This? I guess that's what we're doing. Feels a little loose, but alright. I guess it'll get locked in place by the other side when we lock it in. Alright. Then we need D230, D226, and D231. Okay, let's grab 31. We'll stick 26 into that, and then we'll stick 30 on the other side. That seems like a good way to do it. 31. There's 1 cut. There's 2 cuts. There is 3 cuts. And that seems reasonable. And then D226 is this guy right up here. Right there. So let's cut them free. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. Okay. And then let's take you. And I guess like this is what they want. You want me to meow, Exia, and you want a yeehaw too. Oh my goodness. I am Catboy, Catboy, Cobalt? Meow. And yeehaw. And also meow. I hope you enjoyed your meow and your yeehaw. I should get see if there's a cowboy hat asset that I could use for a yeehaw. It would be funny. It would bring me joy. Okay, and then D230, which is going to be this guy right here. So something I mentioned it on Twitter is that I need to go into my super secret planning document for the year and update it, because some things I've been working on I thought would go way faster than they did. So I've got to adjust accordingly. And I have another super secret document that I need to start working on for a super secret project. It is top secret. You know, it is Eclipse Midnight levels of classification. Eyes only. And then bing bang boom. Yes, there we go. You now have a leg joint of some stripe. And then like that, I guess. Oop, that made a sound like it was doing a thing. Okay, let's grab the other piece, which is B216. We will seal that leg up. Wait, what are we doing here? Before we do that, hold on. Oh, it wants me to build a piece. D235 and D234 first. Okay, let's do that. Because otherwise we're going to have to tear part of his leg off. That's not good. 34 and 35. Okay. 1, 2, 3. There we go. 34. And 1, 2, 3. Come on. 35. The pizza has been consumed. My mortal form sustained. We're now fit to apply water slides. Let's go! I hope that you enjoyed the pizza. Because again, pepperoni pizza is delicious. Okay, hold on. How are we doing this? This is doing something. Hold on, let's look at this again. Like that. Like that. Ah, I see. Like that, and then we're gonna grab onto that like this. And then this is gonna go in here? Question mark? Looks like that is how we're doing it. Oop. And let's just fling the piece. I'm a sucker for a good pepperoni pizza. I mean, I love pepperoni is my pizza of choice. I will confess that I don't like mushrooms on it though. I'm like the mushroom, pepperoni and mushroom. Like, oh no, I'm gonna have to pick the mushrooms off. I don't mean to be picky. I just don't like the consistency of a mushroom on a pizza. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of mushrooms in general. Like a good cooked mushroom, I would enjoy, but it has to be like good, you know. And a lot of people can't cook it in the way that I would like. So it's like a specific restaurant might cook the mushroom the way I like, and I'm like, oh, I will enjoy that. But like, you know, if somebody's like, oh, I made mushrooms, I'm like, well, that's about gonna be like a 50-50 for me, unfortunately. Yes, that's the way we want it. Okay. And then let's grab that B216. B216. Let's cut this bad boy free, huh? 1, 2. Are we gonna end up having like a leg left at the end of this? Actually, that's not bad. If then we build the leg and then we're building weapons. I'm okay with that. We'll see how it goes. There's only one instance where we'll accept mushrooms on a pizza. Other than that, it's a hard pass, and even harder pass on olives. I hate olives. That's fair. I occasionally will like an olive in maybe a pasta. Maybe as like an additional flavoring thing. But yeah, I wouldn't want olives on pizza or on like nachos. I'm like, no. No. You know, like if I'm gonna have pepperoni, I just want pepperoni. Maybe bacon if we're feeling spicy. But you know, well, I've gotten better at like trying other pizzas, but it's usually like, okay, I'll have like pepperoni and then like, you know, another thing where it's like, let's try what this is. Maybe it'll be good. There we go. Hooray! We've built part of a leg that hopefully bends. Okay, bends at the top, bends at the bottom. That's probably what we want. Okay. Yes, that does match. It looks like. It looks like those match. It looks like we're okay. Then what are we doing? C28 and B214 going on the top of this. Place I order delivery from offers bacon toppings, always a yes, and then always extra on them in the pepperoni. Sounds delicious. Man, I want pizza now. I don't need pizza. I'm not going to order pizza after streaming. It's far too late to have pizza, especially on like a work night. But maybe at some point I will order some pizza. Because delicious. Ooh. I suppose I could go fight with the ice cream after stream. The problem I have is that my freezer is too cold. So then it's like the ice cream, you're just stabbing at it. And you're like chiseling away at it. And then you're working and working. And then you finally got like a tablespoon of ice cream. And you're like, but I wanted more. Please. And then you eat your tablespoon of ice cream and cry for a little bit. And then you go and fight and get a second tablespoon of ice cream. Not quite how it actually works. But you know, that's fine. If I could have one, like, you know, just extravagant luxury, it would be a freezer at the perfect temperature for ice cream. Like, can you imagine? Just be like, oh, you know, you stick your ice cream scoop in it, and you just get a nice scoop of ice cream, and you're like, oh, yes, please. Yes, please. Something else I should do at some point is go get a Slurpee. I haven't had a Slurpee in years. But all of a sudden, you guys are making me hungry, and now I want one. Always down for pizza, but it's mandatory for Gunpla victories. Today was a successful touch-up and assembly of the Dark Star side skirts, and the arrival of the first set of decals. Nice! Nice, nice, nice. Well, I hope that you enjoy that victory and the victory pizza! I mean, if it's victory pizza, then it definitely has to taste better. B214. And C28. Let's grab C to 8 first. C to 8. Alright. There's 1. There's 2. There is 3. There is 4. 4. Give me the cut. There we go. Okay. So, leg is facing this way. And you... Hold on. What is this piece doing? That piece does not necessarily quite look like the piece that... like this? Is that how it's supposed to go? I guess. Let's see if this actually fits in a way that makes sense. Oh, well, it fits in... Come on. Yeah, that looks like it's gonna fit. Okay, was that the wrong piece? Because I'm assuming that this is supposed to slide in like this. Okay, let's take a look again. C28. Was that what I cut? That was what I cut. Okay. Like, it looks like, unless it's supposed to be like this, like, it looks like this is supposed to fit in here. That's what it seems to be saying to me, that those should slide in together. Oh, wait. This way? Is it this way? Did I... You are facing forward. You are facing... Ah, yeah, it's this way. There we go. It really helps if I'm putting the piece on in the right direction, huh? You think that might help? B214. B214. Do 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 do. 1, 2. Three. Okay. E214. This is facing this way. The line is facing this way. Is that as far down as we're gonna get? Apparently. It does have a nice little bend to it. C212. Oop. Got a little bit of plastic over there. What? You go over there. You go over there, and you will stay there forever. Oh, so I had a moment before stream today where I'm like, oh, this is a great start to things. I was spinning up VC phase and it kept crashing, and I'm like, what is going on? what is going on? And then I realized that I think I must have restarted my PC at some point and hadn't opened Steam yet. So yeah, VC Face crashes if you haven't opened Steam yet, because it relies on it being open to get the validation that you own the license for the camera license that comes with it. Otherwise, it just crashes. Instead of, like, you know, throwing an error and saying, hey, I can't do this, it's just like, I'm just gonna die. And I'm like, I can appreciate your honesty, except you aren't telling me anything, so it doesn't really help. C212, D228. Let's get you over there. C212. 1. 2. C212. D228. 28. This guy. All right. 1, 2, 3. Okay. C212, D228. Like this? I'm sorry, what is it telling me to do here? Oh, are we supposed to do this? Ah, that's what we're supposed to... No? Okay, that... Oh, is it like this? I'm sorry, what? Ah, there we go. There we go. Okay. And then... C29 on, I guess, like this in here. I think that's how we want to do it. Let's grab C2, 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 9, which is this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. Okay. And C2 9 onto this, I guess. Oh, like that. Like that. Oh, are we building the shoe? I think we're building the shoe. And D227. D227 is this bad boy right here. 1, 2, 3. There. And put you like that. I think. Oh, that made a nice snap. Okay. E215. E215 is right here. 1, 2, 3. E215 is like this. How do I? Not like that. Like this. There we go. There. That looks better. Wait, what are we doing here with this? Okay, I get it, I think. Although I'm not sure why. I guess we do have a bit of angling on the ankle. So yeah, we can move in multiple directions. This is good. I support this. What? Yeah, I think we might get like, well, I guess we're pretty close to getting the leg done. We might get the second leg done. I'm not sure. Why? Let's grab that. I'm gonna steal some more water. There was no hydrate redeem, but I'm not gonna let that stop me. Oh, apparently Exia is just quick on the draw there. Well, thank you for the stretch night. Here, we're gonna stretch first, and then we will hydrate. This sounds good. As always, guys, if you want to join in and be happy and healthy together, please feel free. And if not, of course, that is fine too. Let's stretch up to the sky, way up high. Ooh. And let's stretch to the side. Ooh. Yeah. Let's stretch to the other side. Whoa. And let's stretch forward. Ooh. And let's stretch the left arm over the body. And let's stretch the right arm over the body. And let us rotate those shoulders. 1, 2, 3. And let's rotate the neck. 1, 2, 3. And let's shake out those legs. Do 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 do. 1, 2, 3. And then we are going to hydrate. Excellent. Okay. So D2 36, D2 32, 33, 36. Okay. Sure. 32, 33, 36. So let's do 36. 32, 36, 33. B 32. Okay. 1. 2. 3. And then D36, which is this guy. Oh, 1 second. Let's mark those stretches and hydrates as done, just so I don't get confused. I don't want to be confused, everybody. I want to know what's going on, you know? I want to be like, do I understand what's happening here? Da 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 da. Ba 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 da ba 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 da da. was 36, right? Did I cut a piece out and then promptly forget about it? No, I didn't. This is 36. One. Two. There we go. Okay. So, let's set you there for the moment. I think it's just like this. There. Yes, maybe? That looks like the way they want us to do it. Alright, let's grab D33 now. D33, D33, D33 indeed. 1, 2, 3. Let's let you sit there. And let's take a look. I think like this. There we go. Ooh, that made a nice pop. We have something that doesn't really rotate. But you know, we did build it, and that's the important thing. Maybe it will? I don't know. Wait, what? Like this, I guess. Yes. There we go. Ooh. There we go. Okay. Then I think what they're saying here is this goes in, which is 1. B218 and B219, huh? All right. B218. Right there, B219. B218. 1, 2, 3, I guess. This looks like a 3 cut, guys. I'm making the 3 cut. So I think what they're saying is that this goes like that. I think so. Oh, let's break that. Let's break that ankle. Sure. And then B219. One cut. 2 cuts. 3 cuts. 4 cuts. And how do these link together? Like this? Like that? Well, we've kind of done it. They actually walk in. They do walk in. And then... this is a little confusing, but alright. There we go, we've got a leg. That will not stand. It did stand, hooray! Okay. I still feel like there should be something on the bottom here. This feels awkward to me. No, that's the last bit of the leg. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm just thinking, you know what, guys? We do have the one leg done. I wonder if we want to, just to force myself to actually build weapons. I wonder if what we want to do is leave the next leg for next time. And then build the leg and weapons. I haven't got to the point where it tells me to actually assemble yet. I think that might be what we do. Is next go around we will build the second leg and then start building weapons. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. I hope everybody's okay with that, because that is what we're gonna do tonight. I think. Yes, I think that's how we're gonna do things. Giving myself motivation to come back even though all that's left is weapons. By making sure that there is something that is not a weapon left that we'll finish. That we'll finish early in the stream next Monday. Yeah, that is the plan. That's what we're gonna do. So, we are going to clean up, and then we are going to raid out, and it's gonna be delightful. Probably. There's that. Let's just leave that there. We've got our little baggie for all of the bits and bobs we have currently assembled. Do. Okay. And you go there. You go there. You go here. And I'm just gonna put these away. Give me one moment, guys. Give me 1 minute, please. 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. Wow. You go there, you go there, you go there, bottom. Oh my goodness, the top of my head is cut off. I was too high up. Okay. Wow. So, let's see. Before we go, I'm going to shamelessly plug all of my stuff. Because why not? We have some socials. There is a Discord. We vote for our follower choice Fridays there. Current follower choice game is Yakuza 0. Got a Twitter and a Blue Sky. There's some YouTubes, shorts, VODs, and scripted content. And there's a TikTok, which is basically just YouTube shorts on another site. So if any of that is interesting to you, please feel free to follow. And if not, that's fine too. I completely get it. Then before we go, congratulations to Minerva for the first, to Will for the second, and to the Guardian for the third. And thank you again to Master Build Gunpla and to Spade13 for the follows tonight. And let's see who is doing what. Oh, and let's do this. We do have some raid messages. If you have the sub modes, please feel free to use that one. And if not, please feel free to use that one. And Let's see what we're doing tonight. Let's see who's doing what. Maybe we'll let's see. Ooh. We could do that. Guys, do you want to raid Jochi tonight? Jochi is building some Gunpla. So maybe we give him a raid tonight? Yeah, let's do that. I think that sounds like a good plan. Before we go, let's see. I will be back on Wednesday and we are going to be playing some... Ooh, that's actually a way better idea than what I have. Be back on Wednesday and I'll be playing some Horizon Forbidden West, so I hope to see you guys there. And what else? Friday, we're playing Yakuza 0, and then Sunday, we're gonna have a morning stream. Well, afternoon, technically. And we're gonna be playing some more Fields of Mystria. So if any of that sounds interesting to you, I hope to see you guys then. And if not, of course, that is fine too. We will be back to Gunpla next Monday. So, yeah. Let's grab that. Thanks for the stream. Well, thank you for hanging out tonight. I really appreciate it. Bodu. Oh, let me copy my own raid message, please. Thank you. All right, everybody. Thank you for coming, and bye-bye for now.